Today we're covering Zelda collectibles, old and new.
We have Ocarina of Time,
Skyward Sword,
and the original.
Now, Medicom, you probably remember from our various mentions of Bear Bricks and Q Bricks. They also do a line of 1/6 scale collectible figurines, and this is probably one of the more expensive Zelda purchases you can make.
How does he compare to the other Skyward Sword figurine that we featured from Figma?
This one's much bigger.
This is a supersized version of that, you could say.
If you want to compare it to the Figma, you actually have cloth. Figma's all plastic, right?
I personally really like that they use the cloth, and that usually does come with figures in this scale, but honestly, the detail that I love most about this is the chain link armor underneath his tunic.
He also has an alternate head and different eyes that you can interchange.
It comes with Guy Fawkes mask.
Ah, cool.
Whoa, are you anonymous?
I love that he comes with the accessories, the Master Shield, the Master Sword, the Beetle, and the bow and arrow.
He can do the Hadouken pose, as he uses in Super Swing Brothers.
And just like the Figma action figure, the sword goes in his hand by taking off the bottom piece of the sword, placing it through his hand, and securely...
That's called a pommel, my lord.
While Jesse was holding it, I was not a fan, and now I'm holding it, and I'm a fan.
Let me take a look. Oh, wow, this is amazing.
No, like seriously, now that you're holding it, it's nicer,
You
actually.
want to hold it again?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't like it anymore.
See?
So this is a great figure to have on display. It sits proudly right next to Hot Toys or Sideshow figures. And I, for one, feel complete to have it.
Well, I do love that he can do the, I forgot about Zelda's birthday pose.
That is Zelda. This is going to run you about $200.
1998, Nintendo 64, Ocarina of Time. Arguably the best Zelda game in the franchise. In the early 2000s, Toybiz had the license for Ocarina of Time, and they came out with these figurines. They came with a character of the game with the respected horse. We have Link and Epona, there was Ganondorf, and then there was also Impa with baby Zelda on her horse.
He looks like a mad female gym teacher.
That's pretty true. I do like how his arm does the flicky thing, though.
The articulation on the figure is awesome. I love how there's holes in his thighs, so he can mount the horse. That's all really nice, but visually, I don't see Link like that. Even in Smash Bros. 64, he looked cooler than that.
I don't think this is an accurate recreation of how Link appeared in the game. Someone took a little artistic license with it.
But they really made Epona look super fierce. Like, I love the Epona figure. I think it's awesome. It's like, I'm gonna kick some ass, and Link is just like, nerd.
See, I dislike that because Epona to me is sweet. Is she ever fierce? Does she ever fight anyone? No, she just gets you from point A to B, you feed her carrots, and that's it.
I will give Toybiz props, though, because the ears are softer plastic than the rest of the body, and I think that's a very clever manufacturing technique.
Even though the Master Sword is a solid silver, I love the sheath, and I also really love the leg articulation.
The only Zelda toy I had was the Applause PVC. We covered the Mario Applause PVCs in another episode. The Link was arguably even uglier than the Mario line, but it was still the only piece of product that I think existed at the time.
Yeah, he was actually in that same line. He was on the back along with Little Mac
from Punch-Out.
So these guys go for about $30 to $100, but not for Jesse.
We totally lucked out. After we shoot Toy Pizza, we like to go get a little noodle and then walk to St. Mark's Comics. They have a great selection of loose toys, and we happened upon the entire series from Toybiz. I got this for about $15, and when we got home and looked up the prices on eBay, they were astronomical. There were some sets going for $30, $50, even $100.
I love that Epona can do the my butt itches move.
Yeah, well,
just like the game.
Does your dog scoot on the carpet? Leave us a comment. We got some solutions coming up.
Next up, we've got Amiibo.
I'm always an apologist for how Link originally appeared in the manuals of the NES cartridge. I think that is like the quintessential version of him.
I totally love it too, and a lot of the newer generations are like, that's so lame, he's ugly, he has sausage sideburn things. And I'm like, this is so cool. I love this version of Link.
And who wouldn't want delicious sausage sideburns?
Is there sausage? This is just like pretty much a statue. Can't really remove anything besides him off the stand. If you love the classic game and the classic game art, of Link, then you would love this figure. You know, that's the same reason why, Cade picked this up.
Yeah, my first San Diego Comic-Con attendance was in 2013. I'm still a noob, but I saw that and I just walked by it a few times at the convention and I caved in. I bought it. I'm so happy I did. I love it.
This was also made by Medicom, who made the 12-inch action figure.
As a kid, and even today, I'm not really attracted to statues, things that are imposable, but this could potentially be a Smash Brothers trophy from the game. It's like, oh, 1986 Link.
I've seen him going for about $20 online.
Yeah, I think I paid $22 or something like that at the convention, but it's totally worth it.
And if you like, the older incarnations of Link, Viz has a bunch of different publications that have collected some of the manga and some of the other comic-related stories surrounding Link.
Can you go back?
What?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Pizza Ranger Knights of the Slice update.
I don't like that.
So our Pizza Ranger is coming along great. You can take a look at our 3D sculpt right here. Very sensual, very chill. We covered Link, we covered Mario. Let us know in the comments who's next.
I heard Donkey Kong.
So subscribe for more episodes. Pizza out.
Pizza out.
We're linking you up with a bunch of... Would you look at the camera?
What is wrong with you? Don't believe Cade and Nick. You can do toy pizza all by yourself if you wanted to.
You're right, I can.